Yeah, how's it going? It's Estes Terrified, and I was also meant to go to bed hours ago. So, I'm just showing you this little gazing ball that I'm making. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna make a gazing ball. You'll see in a minute. I swear, it's fun. Tell your friends. So, starting out, just letting everything roll off the table. You know, as one does. Finding out what works and what doesn't to decoupage, or however we say, stick things to a round thing. I don't know what the word would be for that, but starting out with some paint. I'll cover the ball in paint, and what I thought I would do is like stick a straight pin into the ball to prevent my fingers from getting paint on them, but getting paint on myself is an inevitability at this point. So I just took the pin out, and for drying I found another more brutal method for sorting this out. Yeah, like that. But I figure, who cares? I'm gonna glue something over it anyway, so it doesn't matter if there's a big hole in the middle of that ball. And so I've been doing everything Halloween very last minute because it's being extra busy at work. And I've also wanted to go out and do social events and be around people, like actually leave my home for reasons that don't involve my job. I know, funny that. Sometimes you go for very long dry spells where you don't see anyone socially, and it sucks, but it happens. And then sometimes it just piles on, and it seems to be that there's no medium. It's all either rush, or slow. It's kind of like that at work, too. Like, if only we could space everything out better. But I digress. So, yeah, this is how we make a gazing ball, and if you don't get it, seriously, go ask your dad. Or your mom. This is the sort of bad pun that very much originates from moms and dads. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And I kept filming this, but then, as much as I love filming for you guys, actually, I really don't. But making an art and craft with the camera running is not that much more effort. As much as I can pretend to love filming for you guys, I decided that I wanted to go watch TV while I finish this up, so you're not going to see the whole process, but you're going to see enough of the process that if you need a last-minute Halloween decoration, or if you just like gluing eyeballs to things, now you know what to do. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with this. I really do find the action of just gluing these little eyeballs to things to be kind of therapeutic. I don't know why, it's the methodicalness of it, I guess. So yeah, that's what I did. This is the last one. And what I noticed is the weight of the little eyeballs was enough that they would start slipping if you held the ball upside down and tried to do the other side while the glue was still damp. So one of them I did the full thing like this and it was a nightmare, and it's this little itty bitty one that you're seeing, but the other two I did wait for them to dry and then I just did the rest of it, like went into the other room and put, I don't know, something on Netflix. Was it Netflix or was I just watching EastEnders? But, you know, just put the TV on and just zoned out and did the rest of it. But this little one, I figured since it was small, I could do the entire thing and show you how it's done. And the bigger eyeballs, it makes more sense to put glue directly on the back of the eyeball before you stick it to something. But the littler ones, it's better to make a surface of glue to stick the things to. And then what I would do to pick up the itty bitty ones is I would just have my finger just like a little bit still tacky from the glue and just use the pad of my finger to pick it up by the dome part of the eyeballs. I've still got like a little bit in my little Tupperware, and I'm just thinking what else I can do with them. But that's a whole entire one thereabouts, except they did slip around. So, yeah, that's all of them done. And we've still got more foam balls in that package, but I didn't want to cover them with eyeballs. So, all that tissue paper that was left over from when I made the eyeball tree. You guys remember the eyeball tree, and I wrapped all the wire for the tree armature in tissue paper. That is all left over from that because I cut way too much. So that was the next part of the project. And I apologize, you're hearing a way sped up conversation with my cat as well in the background of this. So again, I only did one half of the ball, and then I let it dry, and then I did the other half. And I do like this technique of using this tissue paper instead of painting the surface because it's a totally different texture. And it does add, I think, a bit more interest to the piece. So that's how I did it. But yeah, those are gazing balls, and so I'm gonna finish up and give you a tour of the rest of my Halloween stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. So yeah, that's now all of my Halloween stuff. And gazing ball. And I meant to do more, but more is not going to be done. I've also got the tiniest little pumpkin here. Little star shapes on it. And there's a wee ghosty here. I can't even get into how many Halloween cat toys we've now got. My cat's got an October birthday, so there's Godzilla. There's an actual pumpkin, which I'm gonna roast the seeds up. And turn around, and this is our china cabinet with all of our stuff. So I've got, and these are also up permanently, yoga skeleton, another yoga skeleton, and this cool candle holder. I don't know, it must have originally been from like Pier 1 or something, but it's just a mosaic glass. It is so neat. I've also got some nice antlers in here. And those are always up permanently. Show you all my plants. I've had to move them because we're having work done on our windows. We're gonna get our entire windows replaced. So that's most of my plants, not all of them. I might keep that Norfolk pine where it's at rather than moving it back, because that one guy at the flower shop told me that they do better in lower light. And then this is my other Halloween that's like permanently up. Permanently, I've got a skull-shaped candle. And there I've got a pile of stuff down there as well. And these little ghosty fairy lights. And then that's it. That's my Halloween collection. Bye.